We are live once again. Welcome, one and all, to the West Coast Draft Podcast, where we got a very fun episode. We got free agency. We got the first mock draft since the combine. We got a lot of fun stuff to cover. We got a lot of fun stuff to talk about. We won't be
Whoops.
talking about DJ Reader. We'll be talking about every other free agency move, though. Daniel's grinning. We'll probably talk about DJ Reader a bit. But before we do that, how are we doing, gentlemen? How are we feeling?
I
Feeling
feel the
good,
heat
man.
from the stove radiating on me because it's
Oh,
still hot.
it's still hot. You know what's hot? Sam Howell.
Oh,
Hot off the presses. Going to the Seattle Seahawks.
He's
Got
gonna
their
be good,
QB of the
man.
future.
He's talented.
it just doesn't make much sense to me. I'll get into it when we scroll up to him, but just didn't make the most sense to me.
That's fair. That's fair. You're wrong, but that's fair. No, I'm just kidding. I went back and forth on it, honestly. I see the pros and cons to it. If you look at the classic Jimmy Johnson trade chart, I saw a calculation here that they basically, if you want to look at it straight up, traded Sam Howell for what was the end of a third, like last pick of the third round, which, you know, Cardinals gave up more than that for Desmond Ritter. I'll tell you that much.
That is true.
The
Um,
Cardinals traded for Desmond Ritter.
yeah, they
Yeah, they
did.
traded Rondale Moore to Atlanta for Desmond Ritter.
And honestly, Rondale Moore's gonna fit in there pretty nicely.
Rondale Moore's dude, Atlanta's looking kind of nice this year. I'm not
They
gonna
are. They're
lie.
gonna be a fun offense to watch.
Yeah, and they were already a pretty good
Zach
defense.
Robinson get a big jump, maybe become a head coach. But
Yeah, and they
you already
got
got some big guys. You got Drake London, Kyle Pitts, and the GOAT Johnny Smith,
yeah.
uh,
Well,
smaller
Johnny's
speeder
gone
guy.
now,
He's
unfortunately.
gone?
But
What?
yeah, remember
No,
they cut him and he
I know.
signed with Miami. Oh, I got fooled. I got bamboozled.
No, they're gonna be fun. But shall we just dive right in and
Yeah,
start scrolling?
let's dive right into it here. So finishing off where we covered last Tuesday. So we got March 12th. So first moves of March 13th are what we have yet to cover. So I mean a bunch of cuts, Tre'Davious White, Russell Wilson, Shaq Barrett, Nick Gates, Devondre
Hunter
Campbell,
Renfro, Shaq
Hunter
Barrett.
Renfro. Yeah, some stuff that had been announced but wasn't allowed to be official quite yet. Getting into the Jimmy Garoppolo here. Hunter Renfro now on the board if you need a slot wide receiver. I know a team that does. By the way, apparently Tyler Boyd's signing with Pittsburgh, and that just really upsets me.
Oh man.
Dude. Oh
I
man.
get it that he's from Pittsburgh. I get it. Go home. And I'm not
Tyler Boyd, let's
particularly
smelt.
threatened by it, but yeah,
Let's smelt. Farrell
let's
Brown, I think a solid pickup, about the
yeah.
same. I think I think Austin Hooper signed for more or a little
Uh,
bit less is close.
Austin Austin Hooper. Do we have the spot track? Actually, you know what? Why am I doing that? I could literally just click on the player's name and it will tell me.
Regardless if it's more or less,
Oh, his numbers aren't official yet.
regardless
Either
of
way,
it being more or less, I if it's close, I like Farrell Brown there. Just
yeah.
he was really highly rated on PFF for his blocking. That's a good blocking tight end right there.
Mhm.
He's replacing Disley, basically.
Yep. Yep, that's a good way to look at it. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's not going to be the primary receiving tight end. That's going to be
No,
Fant. So
I'm excited
sure.
for Noah Fant to really get to be the guy.
Yeah. I hear you. I mean, you know what? Not every team can have the elite one-to-one combination of Mike Gesicki's the receiving tight end and Drew Sample as the blocking tight end, but I get some teams want to replicate that, and there you go. Seattle's well on its way.
I remember when
Um,
Drew Sample was the receiving tight end and Kate Otten was Will Disley was the blocking tight end back in the day.
Crazy to think, man. We trained them on how to block at UW. I'll tell you that much. Shout out Coach KO.
Shout out Coach Cato. Shout out Coach Pow Pow.
Yep. Yeah, both of them. They both killed it. Um, let's see.
Shout out Nick
Uh,
Sheridan. I think
yeah,
he recruited one, but he coached him well.
yeah, you got Cuevas.
He got Cuevas and yeah, but he really elevated Colton Westy. I'll give him that.
That is true. That is true. And now he's the offensive coordinator at Alabama.
I know, yeah. We'll see how that
That's quite
goes.
the step up. Um, but looking else here, let's see, Sadiq Charles.
Eric Kendricks bamboozling the
Oh
Niners.
yeah, that's the second lefty at the altar moment because there was Will Lutz left Jacksonville at the altar, and now we got another one.
His
Congratulations to
old running
Dallas.
buddy though. Uh, I, am I thinking it right? Eric Kendricks was with the Vikings for a long time, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
His
he
old
was with
running buddy,
yeah. Anthony Barr
Aaron
was his running
Anthony
buddy.
Barr, did the same thing to the Jets last year. So something's going on there.
That's true. That's true. I remember that now. That was a while. That was in the Jet. That wasn't last year. That was a few years ago.
No, that was last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah, it was last year.
I could have sworn
I
it was
feel
like
like it was.
2019. I feel like it was
No, it
very
was
recent,
not
like a while
pre-COVID.
ago. Okay. Okay. Um,
Jameis,
Jameis, Joe Flacco, no
eat
longer
a
in
W.
Cleveland. They gave up their best quarterback, so that's a shame.
I don't
Um,
know why they didn't keep him, even as a backup. It
he
worked.
wanted to be there too. He wanted to be there.
That was a mistake.
Brown's gonna brown.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Browns.
yeah.
And you know what? I love Jameis too, but yeah, that's a mistake right there. That's gonna destroy the locker room right there. Um, just kidding. Jameis is fun. Jameis is fun.
I love Jameis.
Um, let's see.
Mac Hollins.
Michael Thomas getting released, boys. You remember when he was a
He was an
unit?
offensive player of the year like 3 years ago, and now he's getting designated a post
Oh,
June 1st
that was
cut
like
that no
five
one
years
wants to
ago.
talk about. Was
That
it
was a long
five?
time ago.
Yeah, it was 5, man. It was a long time ago.
It feels like it was not that long ago. Michael Thomas. Here we
He
go.
basically won offensive player of the year, and then he got injured every year.
Most receptions by a player in a single
2019, man.
season,
It
2019.
was
Dang,
five
that
years
was five
ago.
years ago.
Told you. Oh
2019
God, those
offense.
Ohio State jerseys were awful.
Yeah, that's bad, man. God, what were the black face masks like horrible? Gosh, man. Yeah, he fell off. Yeah, pretty much everything about him fell off after 2019.
Because he
That's
couldn't stay
crazy.
healthy.
Yep, that's true. That is true. Um,
Nick Harris coming home. Rick
Brick
Harris.
Harris.
Rick
Brick
Harris.
Harris. He signed the wrong UW center that was on the market though. The short was trying to sell Shelton. He's better, but that's okay. Brick
I
Harris
don't
is
think
fun.
is he gonna start though? I'm not sure.
No, because Olu's probably going to start either
Yeah.
way. So that's just depth.
That's your Evan Brown replacement.
Yep.
Evan Brown come back to the
That
Lions.
that was totally a Scott Huff decision right there. It's like bring me Nick Harris.
That's true. That's true. I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
Hmm
What other UW lineman might be on the market? Jackson Kirkland, if he
Coleman
doesn't
Shelton,
make it.
Jackson Kirkland,
Coleman
Adams still
Shelton
in the
signed with
league.
the Bears. Trey Adams, probably not.
Trade
No.
for Caleb McGarry.
Trade for Caleb McGarry. There you go. Especially if Abraham Lucas's knee situation
Yeah.
doesn't look great.
I cannot believe Morgan Moses is still in the league and
No,
people
he's a
traded
good
for
like he
him.
was good for the Ravens last year though,
I feel like
honestly.
he's really old.
Oh, he definitely is, but he's a good player, honestly. I saw a lot of Ravens fans saying they should have traded Stanley and kept Moses,
Mm,
which is interesting. I
that's
guess
crazy to hear.
yeah,
But
Stanley
yeah,
doesn't have a
after
ton of
the
fun
injuries.
in Baltimore. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing with him. Ronnie Harrison carving out a nice little career after everyone thought he was a bust in Jacksonville. Getting another contract in Indianapolis.
Lee Collins getting traded.
Yeah. Tyus
Mm,
Bowser game cut. There you go. That's crazy.
Mike Pinnell is signing. Low
Lil
Jordan Humphrey.
Jordan.
Hey,
Jake Elliott
Sean
getting
Payton loves his dudes.
$6 million a year.
Yeah. No, that's what I think. Michael Thomas is almost he's a Bronco, right? He's gonna be a Bronco.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be a
Artie Burns, I was like, okay, cool, whatever. You're
Bronco.
back again.
They were cooking, and by cooking I mean burning. Like Akeem Davis Gaither, bringing him back for depth. He's a good special teamer.
You
Jake
guys want
Elliott, by the
Jake
way.
Elliott got a fat contract,
That's
man.
big contract.
That's what the Evan McPherson contract's gonna look like later this offseason. So be ready for that. That's the template.
Hey guys,
Um,
we're going to the Super Bowl.
Harrison Bryant.
Jordan
Yeah,
Whitehead extension. That's
Harrison
pretty
Bryant's a
good
solid
price.
player to
I
only get
cannot believe we
3.25.
paid Jamal Adams
Yeah.
18 million a year and like decent safeties are going for that. What a mistake.
Yeah, you see Cam Curl signed like an hour ago, 2 years for 13 million
Jeez.
total for the Rams. Freaking dude, that's a steal. It's an
Damn it.
amazing.
Of course the freaking Rams.
Yeah. There's Mike Williams. The Chargers now don't have any wide receivers.
What do you mean? They got Quentin Johnston.
Yeah,
You
man.
got Josh Palmer.
He was our first round pick last year.
He was horrible for them.
He was really bad.
He's gonna
There
have two
are
less drops this year than he did last year.
Hey, he had a
so
really good performance when Jim Harbaugh was in the field. So
if
he's going to
he's
replicate that.
that's true. If he has two less drops, it's because he's gonna have two less targets. That's why. Um, Jeremy Reeves, all pro special teamer, going back. Um,
There's a Pro Bowl special teamer on the market.
who's
Nick
not?
Ballore.
Oh, I thought he was this Pro Bowl fullback. Is he a special
Nope.
teamer? Oh wow, never
You
mind.
know why he was a Pro Bowl special teamer?
What is that?
He was first in alphabetical order.
Oh, that's
He's
right. You've
been
told me that. You've told
he's
me
been
that.
he's I think he's a three-time Pro Bowler because of that.
There you go. There you go. Nick Scott will not be missed.
Jonathan Bullard is still in the league. He's doing well for
Yeah,
himself in
that's good for
Minnesota.
him.
He was solid at Seattle for a year.
Have
Dane
the Colts
Jackson,
signed Brett Rippon?
they did. He's gonna
Oh,
be Kalo's backup. Well,
dude,
him and
back to
Bajan are
tag.
probably gonna compete for it.
Seahawks had I forget if it was Rippon or Simeon for 1 week against the Rams.
I think it
And we
was
got it
Rippin.
was Rippon, yeah.
He's not good.
No.
He's very bad. Very bad.
Can you look up
Um,
Nick Ballore, see how many Pro Bowls he's been to? It's either two or three. I think it might be three. That it's so funny. I was from Whitefish Bay. Two-time Pro Bowler. Okay.
two-time Pro
Both
Bowler.
times it was because they listed it in alphabetical order and people don't care about special teams Pro Bowler, so they just clicked it.
Is there a Nate Ballore? Am I correct, or is it just Nick Ballore? If it is just Nick Ballore, then I've got a fun story actually. Yeah, wait, hold on. Was there a Nick? Was there ever a Nate Ballore? Maybe it was just Nick Ballore. Okay, never mind. Well, good news then. I actually worked out with Nick Ballore once. He when I was back in football or when I was playing
I think
way
you told
back
me
in the
about this
day.
before.
Yeah, he was buddies with like the former NFL guy that I was training with. So yeah, dude was you know what? You'd be shocked to hear he was pretty strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he moves well. Honestly, Nick Ballore would be a really good like rugby player, I feel like, because
Hmm.
he moves well, he tackles well, because like he's like a fullback slash linebacker. Like he's like a oh dude, in the 1940s, he would have been king.
Who would have been a Pro Football Hall of Famer if he was born 60 years earlier.
You ever see his between two Ballores stuff though?
No,
Like the between two ferns, he
between
basically
two
does
ferns, yeah.
that with two cutouts of himself, and he does that kind of humor, and they're actually
That's
pretty
funny.
funny.
That's
He
pretty good.
was he was when DK Metcalf was on, he was like, "Does DK stand for didn't know you have to leave, you can't go back on the field after you get ejected?" I forget what game that was, but he tried doing that after he got tossed one game.
Hmm. Let's see.
John Radigan, let's go. He's back.
He's back. Yeah, there you go. Signed 1 year. Dane Jackson, Loki, good signing for Carolina there. He's a good
Mm,
player.
Michael
Um,
Hoyt, only that much for tender. He played pretty good.
yeah, he's a good player. Darrell Taylor coming back on
hmm
the tender.
Mason Rudolph. I would have signed Mason Rudolph rather than trading for um for whatever his stupid name
Sam
is.
Howell.
Yeah.
Sam Howell's better than
Amen.
Mason
Oh,
Rudolph.
Ogbon. Oh boy, that's a tough one. Amen.
Obong
Obong
Bemga.
Bemega.
Ogbongbemiga.
Well, is
Ogbongbemiga.
that G silent though?
It
I don't
might be
know.
Ogbongbemiga. Either way, ain't gonna
That's a
happen.
tough one. That's a mouthful.
Gotta
Yeah.
call him Amin.
Amen. Ameno. Ameno. His name's
There we
Ameno.
go.
Armon Watts, low key, solid signing
He is a
there.
solid player,
Calvin Ridley, here you go, blew up the
yeah.
internet yesterday.
That's a
Actually,
big one.
what my favorite tweet about that was like kind of suspicious that Calvin Ridley would have us all thinking he was going to New England or Jacksonville when all of a sudden he signs with Tennessee, who were plus 600 to get him.
I didn't
Or no,
see
it was
that.
like plus
That's really funny.
6,000.
Oh
That's
my
good.
God.
It's just like you could have paid AJ Brown that much.
Oh yeah. No, they traded away Nick Brown's or sorry, AJ Brown. They traded away AJ Brown so they didn't have to pay him 4 years for 4 years 100 million, just so 2 years later they could sign Calvin Ridley for 4 years 92 million.
I like
Great
both
job,
of
guys.
I like both of these signings a lot. Rayshon
Hmm.
Jenkins, good strong safety. He'll play better than Jamal.
Yeah,
And George Fant, good swing tackle. Bring our boy home. Get him a touchdown.
there you go. There you go. Let's see
Interesting
here.
Miles
Pretty cheap.
Gilbert still
Pretty
kicking it in
pretty
the
cheap.
NFL.
We're very on PFF now because Rayshon Jenkins is another PFF darling.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know, Miles Gilbert. Yeah. Bobby for 8.5, too much. Harrison Smith getting 9 million.
He's kind of the heart and soul of that Vikings
He
defense,
is.
though.
Yeah. Moving
His
on from
his
him is
Brian
just ending
Flores
an
saved
era.
his career.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. He did. He's a good player though. He's a good player. I don't know. He actually would look still looked pretty good out there when the Bengals played Minnesota. I'll say that.
He's never played well against the Seahawks. That was a little underrated little rivalry with Vikings Seahawks.
Yeah.
That the Seahawks always won.
Yeah.
Especially when the games were on Monday night. Monday night Kirko. That's
Oh
how
yeah.
that's the only way the Falcons don't win the NFC South now is if they get a lot of Monday night games.
Uh-oh. That should be a fun team, man. I'm
That
excited to
is.
watch them.
Um Bobby going to Washington. He's leaving again.
Jonah,
Yeah, bye Jonah. I'm not too
15
upset by
mil.
that one. Yeah, I'm not too upset by that one, honestly.
Joe
Joe
Flacco to the
Flacco is an
Colts.
elite quarterback.
Quarterback, that's right.
Sheldon Rankins,
I
13
love it.
or no, that's what is that?
Yeah, it's
That's
13 a
13.
year. Yeah, that's 13 a year. I
Math
love it.
math minor right here.
They need some freaking pass rushing on the interior. They sucked at that last year. They
He's got
losing
push.
DJ Reader. Losing DJ Reader definitely fucking hurts. I'm not gonna lie. And we'll talk about that when we get to it. But he was not a pass rusher. Sheldon Rankins is a pure three tech pass rusher,
Mhm.
which they also needed a lot. So
He
there
can
you
he
go.
can hold up in the run though too. He's squatty. He's not a skinny three tech. He's
Hmm.
squatty.
So I
He's
like
a good
that saying
player.
a lot. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I like that saying a lot. Still need nose though, which
Oh,
they're
Brent Urban. No one even talked about that. I would have. Why didn't we pay that? Why didn't we
yeah,
pay
that's
that?
pretty much the vet minimum, literally right above the vet
Why
minimum there.
didn't we pay that? I'd give him 2 million.
OBJ on the market officially.
Jared Tillery,
Jerry Tillery, he signed with Minnesota. That's why there's a Vikings logo right there. But
Vaughn Bell, your boy's back in
uh,
town.
I love it. Need veteran leadership on the back end. Big fan of bringing him back.
Isn't he more of a strong safety?
Oh yeah, 100%. So him and Battle are probably going to rotate. Honestly, it'll probably end up looking like well, Geno Stone, obviously, he's going to be the
Put him at linebacker.
yeah, honestly, yeah, maybe. Um Geno's going to be free safety, Jesse Bates, rangy guy. They're going to have Jordan Battle as
There's
the
a lot of good
main strong
safeties there.
safety. Yeah. And then Dax Hill's still there. He's probably just going to be like slot corner,
Wait,
safety,
you said Jesse
outside
Bates?
corner when you need to. No, I just said Jesse Bates type is what I mean.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like Geno
That's
Stone's going to be like,
yeah,
he's going to
yeah.
fill the Jesse Bates role. Which Dax Hill just wasn't that guy last
Hmm.
year. Um, which nobody was, to be fair, in the entire NFL. So
Yeah.
yeah,
He was
I
his contract actually did well.
hey, you know what? I'm not complaining either because it got us a third round pick.
Hmm.
Did well for us too. It would have looked better for the Bengals though. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, a couple more moves here. Hayden Hurst signed with the I know it's listed there, but he signed with the Chargers. So there you go. Will Disley can never be a feature tight end. He always has to be part of a tandem, which probably good
You
thing
mean
for
all
him.
tight ends basically?
Not not
Except Sam
Travis Kelsey.
Laporta, the GOAT.
It's Sam Laporta, yeah, or George Kittle
George Kittle
and Charlie Verner. Sorry,
and if you take half of Charlie Werner and half of Cal Juszczyk, because they put him at tight end quite a
that's
lot.
fair. Okay, yeah, Kyle's cute check. All right, fair. Yeah, all right, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Let's
Gronk was with
see.
Aaron Hernandez for a long time.
That's true.
True,
That's
yeah.
true, and that was a killer tandem. But don't.
Oh my gosh, they have
Crazy.
Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes extensions on there. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
It's a
They have some,
transaction. It's a transaction.
they have some healthy extensions today. Chris Spielman got an extension too.
Mm.
There you go.
Line staff getting rewarded for being a competent
Quentin
franchise
Johnson,
now.
Derek Jefferson.
I'm happy
I
for
forgot
him.
about Ty
Truly.
Johnson, man. He's in Buffalo now.
Yep.
It's good to see him still sticking around, though. He was good for Detroit a few years ago for a little bit.
Yeah,
Daryl
he was with Detroit.
Hodge. That's
Daryl
a good name.
Hodge. Storm Norton. Oh gosh, the guy who will
Oh,
never be welcome in LA. The
what'd
worst
he
right
do?
tackle. He was just the Rams or Chargers right tackle, and he was just so bad. I mean, he it's pretty basically. Do you remember the Week 18 Sunday night game between the
Oh
Chargers and
yeah.
Raiders
Yep,
when
that was
Max
bad.
Crosby just absolutely
Ate
like
his
ate his,
lunch.
yep, exactly, all night, and basically almost single-handedly cost them a playoff berth.
How the hell is Nathan Peterman still in the league?
Yeah.
That is a great question, Rob.
Speaking of still in the league, congratulations to like 20th year vet Josh Johnson
I
still kicking around.
know. Yeah.
There's the Rondell Moore Desmond Ritter trade right there.
Mm, good trade for the Falcons.
Yeah, great trade for the Falcons. That's bird on bird crime right there.
Coleman Shelton to the Bears. Good pickup.
Joey Bosa staying in LA.
Hmm.
I cannot believe Ray McLeod. Wait, no. Oh, wait, no. I was thinking of River Craycraft. I mix those two up sometime. It was River Craycraft who was in the league like forever. It's like, how?
Never really did anything. I hear you. Kendall Fuller, good signing for Miami there. Getting
That
him
was pretty
for
exciting.
good rate, 8.25. Not bad. Not bad. All
Who's the
right.
Dolphins DC this year again?
This year they hired Anthony Weaver, who's the
That's right.
Ravens, yeah, guy. Another guy on that Ravens staff who's now somewhere else. I mean, literally, I mean, Mike McDonald obviously was the DC, now the head coach in Seattle. Zach Orr was a linebackers coach, got promoted to the DC there. Um, Anthony Weaver was the D line coach, got promoted to the DC in Miami. And I think Denard Wilson is his name, was the DB's coach, got promoted to the DC in Tennessee. So basically every
That whole
major
staff
coach
got
on
raided.
that
Yeah.
defensive staff, well, not necessarily rated because Zach Orr stuck around, but it's funny because pretty much every major position coach or coordinator on that defense
Everyone wants a
got a
taste of it.
promotion.
Yeah.
Everyone, yeah. So, um,
Yo, who's that DJ Reader guy?
it's the
Ever.
best nose tackle in the NFL. Damn good run stuffer. That's gonna
All
be a
these
good run
all these
defense.
NFC North teams want to buff up their run game so fucking badly, and then we come in and get DJ Reader to add to already the best run defense in the NFL. Fucking go!
Yeah,
Oh my god, we're gonna be so good. Oh my god, those
yeah.
Vikings fans with Aaron Jones. I'm excited to see them complain about him when he only gets like 5 yards against us combined in both games. It's gonna be
In
great.
both games. Probably gonna get that
Bro,
on more
Dane,
than one carry just by pure luck, honestly.
that man is going to have 10 carries for 5 yards within the 2 games that we play those guys. All because of Aiden Hutchinson, Ali McNeil, DJ Reader, and Josh Pascal, the best starting defensive line in the National Football League, all created by the greatest GM of all time, Bradley Holmes.
I was a big Pascal guy back in the day.
He's been kind of injured on and off, but when he plays, he's shown flashes. He's pretty good. You just got to stay healthy.
Hmm.
You got a good one. Take care of him. He does have injury concerns, and he's 30 plus,
He's
so I kind
older,
of get why
yeah.
the Bengals didn't bring him back. But when he's healthy, he's a freaking dude.
Good
So
to hear, man.
see you in the
Hey,
Super
Julio
Bowl.
Jones, former Lion, going to Miami. He saw DJ Reader coming. He was like, nope,
I
can't
can't
leave.
compete. I can't compete.
I'm happy Eric Armstead's gone. He was
Yep.
good.
Went to the AFC. Yeah, he was good in the Super Bowl even. His most recent
Hmm.
game, he was dominating up front. So there you go,
Less help
Sam
for Nick
Howell.
Bosa. You see how the video of how happy he was after
When he
meeting.
met Trump, yeah.
Oh, I saw that too.
That
And
was so funny.
he's never escaping the allegations.
Oh no, he never will. And he's not even trying to, man.
Nope.
He's loud and proud with it.
I bet he loves being on, on the San Francisco team.
Oh yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah, I'm
man.
sure. That's funny. It is really funny to think about the Kansas City team that had like Taylor Swift and Kelsey and all them, and
Yeah,
the San Francisco team had like Nick Bosa and
true.
Brock Purdy, and it's like, wait a second, this something's not right here.
I just I hate it annoys me how much that Brock Purdy house tries to like act like he's a country boy when his parents run a hot tub uh sale like a hot
Yeah, right down
tubs
the street.
company in Arizona. It's
Yeah.
like it's like
As a
I was
wealthy suburb of Arizona, might
I
I
was
add.
spending
I
bye
would know. I
weekend
live in it.
in Iowa on a tractor. It's like, dude, shut the hell up. Don't even try this.
Hey, Rob,
You
Well,
I have
went
a
to Iowa
question.
State because no one gave you an offer, bum.
actually, Alabama offered him,
No,
but
like,
then Nick Saban, yeah, he did. But Nick Saban disrespected him. He said in his when he went on the visit, but they did offer him.
are we sure about this? Because
I'm
you
certain.
see
I
the
remember this.
famous
I
you
read
see
the
the
story.
famous picture. It's Iowa State and ASU are the
Hey,
hats
Rob.
at his signing day.
Here, let's.
I think you might have gotten
No, it was
hoaxed, my
just.
friend.
All right, keep talking. I'm gonna look this up.
Rob, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
So, how can you disrespect the next GOAT, Brock Purdy, like that? You know he's a damn good quarterback, and he's going to make the NFC West his division for years to come.
Boom! Look at that, number two. Ah,
That is such a weird offer sheet.
yeah, no, it really is. It really is. All of a sudden, just A&M and Alabama just on there.
What is going on here?
But then it's like a bunch of like big sky schools too.
Hey, Brian Lindgren.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Colorado
What
But
State
is
offered him.
going on?
yeah,
This is the weirdest offer sheet ever.
I think it's funny that he ended up choosing Iowa State from the teams on this list.
I think it might have been, a committable offer.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
What year is this though? What year is this?
This was 2018.
Is this about when they took Mac Jones?
It would have been probably around there. I think Mac Jones was class of 2017.
Was Sark their OC then?
I don't believe so because I think that's when Sark was in Atlanta.
Atlanta. Yeah.
Let's see, view recruiting profile. Here we go. Look at Mac, young Mac Jones. Yeah, he was class of 2017.
Similar mold to me.
There you go. There you go. The Bulls school. Hey, look, he's going home to Jacksonville. Um,
Is that offer committable to Bama, do you think? I think it probably wasn't.
Probably, I mean, he said when he went on a visit, he felt disrespected, so probably not.
Yeah, that's probably why he felt disrespected.
Yeah. Um, so
Oh,
there
the
you go.
big news today. Trading for Sam Howell
I don't think that's the big news. I feel like the big news
for
is
me.
probably up for you guys. Yes. Yes. Go ahead.
Um, I just don't get it personally. You know, two pick swaps basically. Um, and like Schneider's like, oh, we really liked Howell in 2022, but it's like, and Staten pointed this out pretty well. It's like, well, you passed on him many times, including with the fourth in 22, the year after you traded Russ. So it's like, did you actually like him? What's really going on here? You know, I would have rather paid Drew Lock 5 mil than do this.
Hmm. I mean, Sam Howell's cheaper though.
I think Sam
And you,
Howell's pretty talented, man. I think in a good franchise like the Seahawks, I think he can actually be pretty good.
I don't think he's the long-term answer.
You never know, man.
I
I don't
mean,
know. It was just
he
weird.
gives you a chance to find a long-term answer.
I'm saying, man, like he's going into year two, right?
3.
Year three. Yeah, he's a young guy. Like, you got to keep in mind, man, he was stuck on the commies. No one plays well there. Now he's going to a real franchise. And they're looking for an answer quarterback because Gino isn't going to be there much longer. He's not the long-term answer. Try out Sam Howell. At least he's played in the NFL before.
Hmm.
Probably a better bet than, taking a rookie.
It hurts giving up some day two picks. I really like day two this year. That's probably maybe more of my thoughts on it. It's like we already didn't have a two. Giving up a three, it's like, come on.
Yeah, you still have 1-3 though.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I
I
think
hear
it
you.
makes trading down from 16 a very likely outcome.
I can see that. Well, the nice thing is you have a chance to see that outcome come to fruition after we cover the rest of these free
No
agency moves.
Devin Bush, he wasn't very
Devin
good.
Bush. No, he's terrible. He's terrible.
Mixon getting a
I was
2 year
surprised by that. I was
Houston's kind of
surprised by
dealing though,
that.
man.
that one
Yeah.
surprised me as well.
I was like, okay, all right.
I
Then
feel like
I
a
was like,
Samuel is a lot of like what they already kind of have.
yeah, kind of Khalil Shakur.
Yeah.
Chris Samuel's underrated though. I like him a lot
He's
as
a
a
good
receiver.
player, but it's just like it's kind of like his him and Khalil Shakur's their skill sets just kind of
Hmm.
redundant.
Tim
Yeah,
Settle is a good one tech in a even front. He's a good even front one tech. He'll be good there.
yo, AJ
He's
Dillon stayed in Green Bay. Let's go.
going back.
If Aaron Jones is
Quadzilla?
getting 10 carries for 5 yards, AJ Dillon is going to get 30 carries for 1 yard in the two games that the Packers play us.
Yeah, but he's gonna
Hmm.
have two touchdowns between those in that 1 yard.
Nah, it's more like Jordan Love is going to throw deep to like Dontavian Wicks, and that's how they're going to score on us.
That's how they're gonna score. That's fair. That's fair. Arizona replaced one receiver named Moore with another. Too bad Chris Moore's mediocre. Cedric Wilson, good player going to
Solid
New
player.
Orleans. You know what's
Devin
funny?
White.
New Orleans has four receivers on their roster, but they're four receivers that are like fine. Like they only four are Cedric Wilson, Chris Olave, A.T. Perry, and Rashid Shaheed. And all
Hmm.
four of those are guys are like, yeah, solid players. They don't have
Olave.
like any like
I like
depth at
Olave.
all.
I like
No,
Olave.
I mean Olave's a really good player. I just mean it's like all of those guys would probably at worst be wide receiver four in most places. So New Orleans has four good receivers and no depth like whatsoever because those are the only four receivers on the roster. I guess they got Taysom
Hmm.
Hill still, but it's just kind of funny. I've never seen a receiver room look like that before.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, there's your linebacker.
I
Tyler
like it.
Dodson.
I'm
Yeah.
happy with it. I was on the Devin White train, but Tyler
Mhm.
Dodson's a great ad. Uh, he is PFF's highest rated linebacker from last year. You see that thing of the Seahawks have the highest rated linebacker in the NFC West ahead of Fred Warner. Oh, good
Yeah.
ad. Good ad.
Yeah. Speaking of Devin White going to Philly, they finally sign a linebacker. See how it works out. I know a lot of Bucks fans that were done with Devin White. Like they're just ready for him to be gone. So we'll see if that's actually a good ad for them. But maybe it will be.
Derek Nutty
Um,
going back.
Going back. Puna going to the Chargers.
He was one of my. I liked Puna.
You know, they'll do fine down there.
He was a Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year. People forget that,
Yeah.
especially in the era that they didn't play defense. I miss that Big 12
That was a fun Big 12.
when Big 12 teams were like regularly scoring 70 points. That was awesome. I miss that.
Yeah.
Freaking Gary Patterson ruined it by figuring out defense, and then the rest of the Big 12 copied it.
Yeah. We will never see another 2012 West Virginia Baylor game, I'm afraid.
Oh man. What about 2012 Alamo Bowl, UW Baylor?
Oh, that was
That
another good
Keith Price
one.
outdueled the
RG3.
old Nick Holt firing game.
Yeah.
And we got Wilcox. But Keith Price outdueled RG3. Should have won.
And that brings
Montravius
us
Adams was a player like
yeah,
back in the day.
Montreal Adams. Yeah. Keenan Allen.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
You
whoa.
oh
Are we
sorry.
not talking about Jake Curhan?
I brought it up earlier. That's all it deserves.
Yeah. I mean, hey, he was a UDFA for us. He was solid. Backup
He,
tackle over the
he did
years.
what yeah. Keenan Allen. And sorry, I'm gonna skip over Carter Coughlin as well. Um, Going to the Bears. Daniel, you scared? You
Dude,
scared?
the Bears and the Vikings, man, are off-season champions. You know what's gonna happen is like they're good, man. They're both really good teams. They're a big threat to win 7 games this year.
They won 7 games last year, and the Bears are definitely gonna be better this year than they were last year.
Dude, schedules change, man. Like I think the Lions are gonna be better too, but they're not gonna win 12 games again. The
Yeah,
Bears
they're
are still
winning
the Bears.
13, baby. Let's go.
I still think Caleb's gonna be a bust. I still think Keenan Allen's probably gonna disappoint in Chicago because it's the Bears. Yeah, man, they won the offseason again. Big whoop. Cool. Detroit and Green Bay run that division, man. Hate to break it to y'all.
Yep.
That's fair. That's fair. Minnesota's gonna
I
be
think
the
it's a
worst
good
team in the
pickup.
NFC
I
North
think
by a
it's
pretty
going to be a
wide
really
margin,
good
I think.
pickup for him. Too bad your OC is Shane Waldron.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I
Exactly. And their head coach, Matt Eberflus. Remember, they didn't get rid of him. He's still there, and he's gonna lose that team games.
The
Come back to me
funniest
when
moment
Chicago
of the
starts 0-5.
offseason is still JSN not being bothered to say something good about Shane Waldron and being like silent for like a good 10, 15 seconds. That's still one of my favorite moments of the offseason. It's just so bad.
It's not great. That's the guy who drafted you too. That's rough. That's a rough look. That's the guy who drafted you.
It was bad, dude. I feel like the only touches JSN got were bubble screens. And then like it's like week 15 on like Monday Night Football or Sunday Night Football against the Eagles
Hmm.
and gets a game-winning fade. It's like this dude could have done this all year.
Could have. He could have. And then Hollywood Brown's going to Kansas City.
I think that's a good pickup. I
That's
think
a
I'll be good there.
he will be. He really will
That's some
be.
speed right there
He really will be.
for a pretty cheap price too. I hate it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's up to 11 million in incentives, but those won't count against the salary cap, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah. But there you go. That's it for up to now. Obviously, there's going to continue to be more action between now and
I really
tomorrow
like
morning.
all the
But
Seahawks moves except the Howell trade. And I understand what like you're saying about him as a player, Daniel. It's the compensation for me
mhm.
is what is bugging me.
Or Howell.
Hmm.
Fair enough. I'll give you that.
Like
I'm
I'm interested to
saying
see what we
though,
have in him.
just be excited about him, man. I think honestly maybe you disagree with me, Rob. I think Seattle is actually going to be a low-key good team next
Yeah.
year. I think they're at least going to win 9 games, and
It'll
they're
be interesting, putting in a new scheme on both offense and defense. There's going to be some growing pains. I really am interested in seeing where it's going. I'm not sure just yet to be able to say that. I want to see, we got some more holes to fill and see what I want to see what will happen, especially on the defensive interior. And we're needing another safety, another linebacker. So we'll see how those fill out. Then I'd be more willing to agree or disagree with you there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think you just gotta trust them, man. They're a good franchise.
Hmm.
Much as it pains me to say it, Seahawks
Well,
are.
yeah, like the people freaking out about like, oh my gosh, we're not making any moves yet. It's like it's day two and we don't have much and we're saving the cap. It's like calm down, people. Like,
You gotta
have a
let
little
the
trust.
offseason champs, Bears and Vikings, do their thing on day one. Let them overpay for players and let their fans celebrate
I don't
because
think the
I
Vikings are
do. I
anyone's
honestly,
offseason champs, to be honest. I think a lot of people are saying the Vikings are the offseason losers right
dude, the
now.
Vikings starting quarterback Sam Darnold right now. I don't know what you're talking about, Daniel.
no, because they got like, yeah, Kirk's gone, but they signed a bunch of these players, and their GM Quessy is low key just trying to save his ass because he's just signing a bunch of players right now.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean is like if you're a Vikings fan right now, you're probably looking at their on paper team and you're like,
Yeah,
huh.
they lost Daniil Hunter. They lost Kirk Cousins. They might lose Justin Jefferson.
But they got Andrew Van Ginkel and Aaron Jones, my guy. Vikings fans are gonna be excited. They're gonna be like, yeah, Quessy's making moves. All we need is a quarterback. You know who they're gonna draft? You know who they're gonna draft, guys? It's gonna be
JJ
JJ fucking
McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy.
McCarthy.
How if the Patriots
And he's
beat him
gonna
to it?
Daniel,
bust so
Daniel, I
fucking bad.
got Daniel. You know what's funny when we do the mock draft here is if you want them to trade up for JJ McCarthy, you control the Vikings and the Cardinals.
Exactly, bro.
So you
Exactly.
can
I don't
trade
see
with
the
yourself
Cardinals
and make it
trading.
happen. I've That's what I've heard is they're the team that's going to trade out.
Hey man, the Cardinals got Chris Moore. What do they need Marvin Harrison for?
So here's why they're smart because they actually see how things really should be, and that those three receivers are pretty damn close. If it
Who do
was
you got
Marvin
the
Smith,
Vikings?
if it was Marvin Smith, I don't think he'd be the clear number one.
We'll see. I guess we'll
Honestly,
see.
I do think Keenan Allen's a pretty good pickup for the Bears, though. I think you got DJ Moore as the speedster threat, and then Keenan Allen is the route runner. I think that's a pretty good combo right there.
I'm just excited for Keenan Allen to pull a Jalen Johnson next year and be like, I want to be traded because Caleb's
Well, how'd
busting
that
all
work
over
out
the
though? How'd that work out?
He's still signing extension, bro. That's what I mean. He got verified. Even the Bears
You
players
got
will talk
verified.
shit
Verified.
during the season, but they don't know any better, man. They're like brainwashed by the Bears culture, so they fucking stay there. And they sign big contracts. And Jalen Johnson, bro, by the trade deadline, he's gonna complain about the same shit again, and it's just gonna be every year the same. Oh my
There you
god,
go.
bro! Off-season champs, Chicago Bears. Let's go.
I love it. I love it. Well, that's it for the free agency breakdown. I think it's about time we get into a 2-round mock draft. I have some rules for this one, though.
Oh,
We're going to have a time limit on each pick.
oh.
For the first round, we'll do a minute and a half. For the second round, it'll be a minute. And I've got a stopwatch. The only reason I would go in a minute and a half, but actually for the only reason I'm going a minute and a half for the first round is so that we have time to pull up the depth charts if we need them.
Mm.
By the second round, you better fucking know your team's needs. So I'm sorry that was aggressive. I apologize. Do we want to do any pre-draft trades here? I don't really want to trade. The first pick is Chicago. I'm not gonna lie. Looking at my roster of teams here, let me pull up so everyone knows who their teams are, by the way, just in case you need any reminders. Looking at my roster of teams, I might want to do a trade with the Patriots, but I'm going to need to see what's there first. All these other teams are picking too late to know exactly what to do with.
Oh God, 2 picks in the first 3 rounds. That pains me.
I would like to make a trade.
You'd like to make a trade. Okay.
Minnesota.
Okay. Wait, hold on. It's like one of my teams, so we're going to go with the Vikings. Yeah, we're going to go with, there they are. It's like the team to trade with. Who are you trading with?
Arizona.
Who
So I'm
controls
sure you're trying to
Arizona?
move up to 4.
Yeah, we're gonna move up to 4.
Okay.
And you know what? Let's give Minnesota's moving up to 4. So Arizona's also going to get Minnesota's 42nd
Oop.
pick.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
hold on. I screwed something up.
they're
Really?
probably gonna have
Okay.
to give up the 2 and next year's first.
Yeah, and next year's first. I agree.
And
Okay, there
next.
we go. Yeah, yeah. Quessy would do that, dude. He would do that. He's trying to save his ass this year.
All right.
Then you
All
gotta force
right.
it. You gotta force it first before you start the draft.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, crap. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Where,
no,
where are
no,
we
no. We'll
starting?
just
No, no, we're good. We're good. I know what I'm doing here. It's all right. It's all right. We're good. We're good. Select team trade with. Select one of your teams. Actually, what if I do Minnesota and Arizona? It doesn't matter either
Oh, now it's the
way.
Miami
Or,
Dolphins.
oh, you're right.
Come on, get your act together.
There we go. 11:42 in round one. Horse trade. There we go. Okay, so we've got movement. We've got movement.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
Let's ride.
That's right. All right.
Steelers
Everything else here.
country.
Gosh, so another
Let's
pick for the Cardinals, too. Here we go. Anything else? Any more trades y'all want to make?
We'll
Rob, you
trade
want
when it comes
to
up.
trade? Yeah, we'll trade as we get to it. So let's start this draft here. I'm not gonna shock anyone here. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get my stopwatch ready.
I don't think we'll need a stopwatch.
I just want to be safe. Just want to be safe. So Chicago Bears are on the clock. They're not gonna keep people in suspense. We're gonna draft Caleb Williams, quarterback, USC.
You know,
Washington Commanders are
part
on
of
the
the
clock.
Yard House experience is having to try to lip read.
It's one of the best
I'm
parts.
the commies, right?
Yes, you are.
We're gonna go Jaden Daniels here.
There you go. Jaden Daniels, quarterback, LSU. The New England Patriots are on the clock. That is me.
Feel like Daniels going two is pretty settled at this point.
Yeah. I I have to think about this one for a minute.
How do you get the Patriots and
I just kind of did. I just kind of did.
the Bears?
You know what? I'm drafting JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, you've been hearing it too.
No!
Yep. Yep. The
Screw
Patriots
you, dude.
love JJ
They
McCarthy,
really do.
man.
I think they're taking him over Drake May,
God
and
No.
damn it.
Drake is either going 4 or 6.
Drake May to the Vikings, bro. God damn it.
Damn
Actually, Drake May can
Char
be decent.
Chargers are
Whoa.
on the clock. That's Rob.
Damn it.
We're gonna go. Any trade offers, by the way? I think this one might be a trade
Um,
down.
yeah, let's
Does
see.
does Jim
Not for a
Harbaugh do
quarterback
a
this time.
cardinal sin of taking a Buckeye?
That's a good question. He's probably looking at trades too here. So like
I
selected
think
team.
I think having
Ooh,
Marvin.
whoa. Let's talk here. Let's talk here. I might want to
Oh
see
baby.
as the Chicago Bears. I might want to see if I can get Caleb and Marvin. Can we strike a deal here?
Oh man. Probably gonna take 9 next year's first and next year's 2.
What if I do just next year's two? Because I'm only moving down 4 spots. You can still get a
It's
really
for
good
Marvin
receiver at
Harrison.
9.
It's for Marvin Harrison though. It
What if
won't
I
be
throw in
easy
two
just
twos?
gifting.
What next year's two twos? How about that?
Sure.
There.
Force it.
Okay. All right, we're back on the clock here. Oh wow. Okay, so we have, I guess when the trade gets accepted, we restart the clock. You're on the clock. Yeah, I'm on the clock. So how do I go back to selecting
Draft a player in the top left. Under Chicago Bears.
Oh, there we
There you
go.
go.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Marvin Harrison. Team them up.
Okay, if they actually did that, that's kind of deadly.
Giants. I'm also on the board with the Giants here. Going Malik Neighbors. Titans are, I believe, Daniel. Yep, Daniel.
Give me Joe Alt for Tennessee.
Hmm.
Good pick. Good pick. They need him. Falcons are also Daniel. This is the
Ooh,
first
this is
edge
kind of
rusher come
interesting.
off the board here.
I don't think Falcons need receiver though, do they?
No, they
No,
do
no.
not
I
really.
was
Not
gonna say,
anymore.
why is
Edge.
that was PFF smoking?
Yeah.
I think they haven't
I think
updated it.
Dallas Turner's got to be the pick here.
I agree.
Dallas Turner. Chargers now on the board.
Well, they are gonna get the guy they would have picked anyways. So they're gonna get Rome.
There you go. Jets, I believe, is also Rob. Yep.
This is gonna be. I really think this has got to be Fuaga.
I like it. Although they did just trade for Morgan Moses, who's a right tackle. But this is your pick.
I heard the Jets like Fuaga.
All right, there you go.
Morgan Moses
Cardinals.
is like almost as old as Jason Peters. Feels like.
That's fair. That's fair. Cardinals are on the clock here. Daniel, what are you thinking? And you can
Shit.
trade too. If you want trading, just load up on picks.
That's true. I was kind of thinking about that. And you know what? We're gonna have some fun here, guys. We're gonna trade with the Lions.
Oh, woohoo!
Wow. Okay.
Lions are
All
trading up to
righty.
11. Brown Holmes would do that, by the way, if he likes to play
I mean,
like
he's
that.
done it before. He's done it
He would
before.
do it.
Where Jamison Williams. So
So Lions are they're gonna give up 29. They're gonna give up 164. They're gonna give up next year's second. And I guess we gotta do we probably give him a player too, but if we can't do that here,
Price 73 instead of 164.
yeah,
I
I
have
think
to
we
do
should try
that.
73.
I mean, so that's going to show up as the Lions aren't interested in making this trade.
Okay.
So if you want to make this,
I think that's fair
I
compensation.
think it's fair. Yeah, that's fine by
there you
me.
go. There you go.
All right, and Detroit is gonna take my cornerback draft crush, Quinion Mitchell.
Oh, I like it.
Ooh, that's fun. That's fun. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Denver, who is
Next time
Denver?
I'm trading up with
That's
the
that's
commies.
Rob. That's
Okay,
Robert.
Denver. What do they need right now?
Let's go to their depth chart here. They need a quarterback for sure.
I don't
They have
think they
Jared
like
Stidham
any one
and,
of the
and
ones
Gucci
there.
Danucci.
Gucci Danucci. Bulls, Powers, Forsyth.
Still need a receiver
Quinn
on this.
Miners, Michael Glenshie. Like, honestly, the line's not bad.
Line's not terrible.
Let's look at the defense here. Pat Surtain. We're gonna go. Maybe Let's go edge. Maybe. How do you feel
Yeah,
about that?
I like that. I like that.
I think it would be verse here.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. The Raiders. So I think I'm the Raiders. Yep, here we go. Not gonna do quarterback here because we got Gardner.
MPJ. MPJ.
Nah, not quarterback.
Round two.
Montage, Kobe. Actually need a little bit of a
It's a
receiver.
good
I'm
D
not gonna
line.
lie. That's a really good D line. Um, and we just drafted Tyree Wilson, so I'm not too worried about that edge there. Corner, we need more corner help.
Terry on there.
Terry on. Yep.
That's a good get.
Yep. Saints, which I believe is also me. Yep. Here we go. Tackles are all still on the board here. What does my tackle situation look like right now? It's not great, I don't think. I think it's the exact opposite of great. Yes. Yep. It's the exact opposite of great, in fact. So we are going to go with Olu, who's fallen. Snag him. No, excuse me. Colts. You're up, Daniel.
Colts.
Yep.
Okay. I want an O lineman. Let's go to the O lineman.
Oh man.
Indianapolis Colts. Don't worry though. I'm not going to take Troy Fatanu, Rob.
No, you
I'm
can
going to
take
take,
him.
I'm going to take JPJ.
Oh, that ain't happening.
I think they've got Ryan Kelly still, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh wait, let me see. Those are a
I don't
lot.
think JPJ would ever go top 20. I think
I think he
tackle,
will.
honestly.
I think he will, but not there.
No, I don't think
Mm,
JPJ will go
Tackle, I
top
could
20.
see.
He's nowhere
maybe
near
not
as
take
good as
Actually,
Linderbaum.
that they need receiver.
He's nowhere near as good as Linderbaum. No, they're fine at receiver. Pittman and Downs and Pierce is solid.
I think a decent receiver.
I'd go um Bowers or a tackle.
It's your
Not sure.
pick
I
though,
gotta think.
Daniel.
The
Or
Colts
you
are
could
pretty
trade down.
competent.
Or you could trade down.
The Colts are pretty competent, so I gotta think competently. But I don't think they're gonna trade down though. I think they would take someone here.
Okay.
But I think
Running out of time. You got 10 seconds.
I gotta go Fatanu, man. I think they need O
Yeah.
line more than
I
I
think
think
that's good. I think that's a good ad.
they can wait for day two for a receiver.
All right, that makes my life easier. I was going to trade down anyways. We're trading with the Cowboys here. Let's go 24 and 87.
There you go. And the Cowboys are
Rob.
you still. So yeah.
We're going to go Byron Murphy here.
Yeah. There you go. The Jacksonville Jaguars, which is still you.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah. They need receivers badly.
They're going to go Brian Thomas here.
I like that. I like that. Where is he at? There he is. All right. I'm on the board here. It's so funny that Brock Bowers is here, and I'm not even really thinking about him right now. We need tackle help badly.
Solid
Latham
options
and
left.
Mims. There are still options left. Latham and Mims are both still there. If Murphy was there, he'd be the pick. I can't believe I'm just skipping past Bowers. I'm not even thinking about it. Actually, you know what? I'm trading down. And I'm trading down. Daniel, do you think the Dolphins want Brock Bowers?
Ooh, yes, I do.
There you go. Let's make a
I
deal
will take
here.
Brock Bowers.
You don't have a ton of picks. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's the Dolphins. They don't give a shit about picks, man. They want top
Can
players.
can I get 55 from you?
Uh, want 55?
How about this? We do 55 and I also throw in 80.
Okay, that works.
We'll pick swap.
We'll pick swap. There we go. All right, Dolphins are on the board, Daniel.
Give me Brock Bowers.
There you go.
I mean, man, they want big time guys.
The Rammies. The Rammies. We are gonna build up our edge help here. Chop Robinson.
Oh, man. Uh,
There you go. There you
I
go.
want to chop, man. Fuck.
Stillers, I believe, is Daniel. Yeah.
Stillers.
Yep.
Cooper DeJean to Pittsburgh.
Perfect. 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 I mean, so look at that. We traded down a few spots and we still have pretty much all the guys we would have thought about. With Rankins on the toe, we don't need Newton as much as I think about it. I don't love these tackles either, man.
I
You
like
know what?
Mims.
You know what? Yeah, I'll go with the upside of Mims there. Eagles is Robert.
Oh, okay. So Fletcher Cox just retired, but they have Jalen Carter, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think they need?
Let's pull up their needs list here. Let me restart the clock for you as well. I'll start us right now. There we go. Okay, so their
Oh, good old Tanner
needs.
McKee.
Wide receiver. Loki might need a wide receiver, actually.
There's no ones
Um,
worth taking here.
yeah.
Devin White, Joshua Williams, Rand Graham.
I could use an interior guy, actually.
No, they got really good dudes. You got
Steen? No,
Davis,
William
Carter.
Steen.
Oh, interior line.
Yeah.
Oh, they need a corner. They need a corner.
Oh, yeah, duh.
I always forget about this. Bring us back to the mock draft.
Yep. Or you could trade down.
We're gonna go Kool-Aid here.
Yeah, I like that. There you go. Texans, which I think are me. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Wow. Newton still being on the board. Did we address 3-tech already though? Obviously we lost
I
Rankins,
think they did.
but did we already get a 3-tech
They got
that like
settled. He's a one tech.
yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're getting yeah, no, perfect. Perfect. Newton fits like a glove
Damn,
there.
it would have been pretty tempting taking Newton there.
There you go. You're back on the board with
Okay,
Seattle.
give me a little scroll. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, I think I know what we're gonna do here.
Yeah.
I think some might call this an overdraft, but I think it's hard to find a body like this. I'm gonna take Devondre Sweat here at 24.
Really? That's that's quite frankly stunning. But okay. Um,
I think he won't get out of the top 40, and we don't have another pick there.
I've seen some people think he's not going to get drafted in the second round.
No, yeah, they don't know what they're on.
You're back up with the Packers.
I think he very well could be a first round pick. We're gonna go tackle here. So Latham is the best available
Yep,
tackle.
yep. Good call there. Bucks, I believe. I have the Bucks. No, Daniel's the Bucks.
I'm the Bucks.
You're the Bucks.
Hey, guess what, guys?
What?
Detroit's gonna trade up again.
Do they have another pick?
I think they do. Yeah, we got
That's
picks.
61.
Dude, just pull it up.
Oh gosh. All right, here we go.
Okay, so we're gonna trade 61. We're gonna trade next year's third rounder.
Okay, you
I
need
don't.
to trade next year's first. You're moving up 40 spots.
And we're gonna trade. No, we don't. It's Brad Holmes. He's gonna fleece these guys. Jason White's useless. We're gonna trade pick 205, and we're gonna assume that we trade a player to him.
Okay, that makes it different then. All
Who?
right, here,
So we're gonna trade.
Amon Ra, Sam Laporta.
No, he's not leaving us.
Aiden Hutchinson. That's about it, honestly. Penny
Dude, we
Sewell.
have players to trade. Shut the fuck up.
Taylor Decker.
No,
You're gonna need to trade a lot, my friend. Frank Ragnow.
we're gonna trade. Fuck, what are we gonna trade? Actually, go up, go up, go up. We're gonna trade offense. We're gonna trade Jameson fucking Williams.
Hey, Darrell Daniels.
Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? That's
That
not terrible.
we're
That's
gonna
not
trade
terrible.
Jameson Williams.
You know
Oh,
what? That's not
JMO, but I want to try this out.
all right.
Oh my gosh.
All right, what are we doing?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I want the best edge rusher remaining on the board.
Latu.
Give me Latu, man. I was gonna trade up for Chop, but I missed that opportunity. So we're gonna get the next best thing.
There you go. The Cardinals. You're up with the Cardinals, my friend.
Arizona. Oh my, oh my. Give me their depth chart, man. I want to see what their O line's looking like.
These were
It's
like the
rough.
mock drafts I'd do when I was like 12.
Their
Dude,
O-line's
shit
rough.
can happen, man.
As soon as he threw in Jameson Williams, it was like, okay, he's young.
Respectfully,
This is a sports entertainment business, Robert. Shit can happen. Okay, hold on.
respectfully going from
Actually, this is a perfect fit for JPJ if you're trying to make that pick happen.
That's I was check. That's why I was checking who the center was. Give me JPJ for the Cards.
Yeah, there you go.
Give Kyler and I guess Desmond Ritter a proper center.
You're back up with the Bills again.
Oh, the Bills. Oh yes, let's go, dude. Oh my god.
I see a good pick for him.
Do you now? Well, respectfully, I don't give a shit. Pull up the Bills depth chart.
You could ultimately end up
That's
making the
what he
same
gets for
pick.
calling me a 12-year-old man.
No, I called you like my 12-year-old self.
It was a
Same
term of
shit.
endearment, Daniel.
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna go D line, but it's kind of stacked.
Yeah, they don't need any line.
Hey, I know a position they just released somebody. Hey, DeMar Hamlin.
You want to make this pick, Rob?
Yes.
Make the pick.
I feel like Nate Wiggins would be pretty good.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, Nate Wiggins, good pick there. You
Nate
want to
Wiggins
follow
to
through on that,
Buffalo.
Daniel?
Nate
Nate
Wiggins to
Wiggins?
Buffalo. That was all my idea.
There we go.
It was not
All right.
Rob's idea. It was
All right,
mine.
Cardinals.
You're back up with the Cardinals
I'm back up
again.
on the board. Give me the depth chart, man. We're gonna get some pretty decent players here.
You need receiver
They
bad.
That's
need
right.
receiver.
Yep.
Wait, didn't they pick receiver earlier though?
No, they
Well,
traded down,
we
remember?
traded down, and then we got what's his face,
And then we
JPJ.
got
Oh, traded down
JPJ.
twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, pull up receivers, man. These guys are just gonna get a receiver. Give me Lad to the Arizona Cardinals.
There you go.
All right, best
Am
player on the
I
board.
I'm the Ravens. I'm the Ravens. Let's see. Oh, Graham Bar. Actually, you know what? Now that we've traded Morgan Moses, we need tackle really freaking bad. Go Tyler Guyton there.
That's a solid. Hey, Oklahoma tackle served him well last time.
Let's see. The Niners belong to also me. Look at that. Um, what's the O line looking like right now?
Their O-line's gonna be fine, honestly.
I might trade down here. Ooh, that is a rough interior though. And Graham Barton's on the board here.
What are you talking about? They got Corey Luciano.
It's a rough interior, like I said. I'm thinking about Graham Barton there. Their corners also are not
Whatever happened to
great.
Robert Tonyan?
I think he's a free agent right now.
Remember when he was supposed to be the next George Kittle? Because
He's
they
no
hung out
longer
together.
relevant in the lives of the NFL.
Graham Barton. I'm thinking about Graham Barton here pretty hard. I'm also thinking about a trade down. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna trade down. Who do I want? I do not want to trade with the Bengals. Sorry myself. There's no one on the board that trade up for here. Um, who's even? I might just stick and pick here, honestly. Actually, you know what? Carolina. Carolina, you want to trade up for a receiver? Rob?
Oh, I'm Carolina.
Yeah, you want to trade up for a receiver?
Sure.
It's only a few picks. I won't charge you a lot.
Why not? Let's have some fun.
All I'm gonna ask for is like 142.
Robert having fun on
Yeah,
a
that's
mock
fine.
draft. That my 12-year-old self would do that.
All right, Carolina's on the board.
We're gonna go. Let's see here. We're gonna go with fifth round pick, AD Mitchell.
There you go. And the Chiefs, I think that's also Rob, if I remember
Is
correctly.
it
Yep.
me?
Yep.
Oh, let's see their depth chart real quick.
Well, they got a pretty freaking good Marquise Brown right there right
Who the
now.
hell is Wanya Morris?
It's their starting left tackle at the moment.
Who is their left tackle in the Super Bowl?
Donovan Smith. Donovan Smith.
Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna go tackle here.
It's
Uh,
probably a good idea.
Wanya Harris. Give me a scroll. Let's see if there's... Oh gosh, it is no bueno right
Gonsalves.
now. Keep going,
Gonsalves.
keep going, keep going. There maybe there's a sleeper somewhere. No, this is bad. All right, they're gonna address it later because this is just not good. Do they need a safety? Did
Not really. They got some solid safeties there.
Walton Cannons?
They do need, actually, you know what? They're going to trade L'Jarius Sneed.
Oh yeah, they need a corner. Here we go. Ooh, your boy, although Lassiter, I think is probably gonna go in the first. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
Lassiter here.
I like that. I like that. All right, I'm back up with the Niners here, and I'm gonna be able to get the guy I would have taken at 31. So there you go. Patriots. Ooh, I'm back up with the Patriots. I picked JJ McCarthy in the first round. I need to get him some receiver help. Um,
Probably Roman Wilson here.
Xavier Leggett.
Oh,
I'm
I
coming
like it.
around on him. I'm coming around on
Yeah,
him.
yeah. I
I
love
still
it.
think he's a terrible separator, but I just think he's so good with contested catches it might not matter.
Coming to the light side.
Cardinals here. Daniel, you're up.
Cardinals. Okay, okay.
Like you traded with them so many times. You're gonna be picking for the Cardinals quite a few more times here, my friend.
I know, man. The Cardinals are actually going to be confident this draft season because they have so many picks. So what do we pick before? O line and receiver, right?
You picked Lad McConkey and JPJ.
Okay.
I got their depth chart already open in case you want to look at it.
Depth chart. I think we should go D lineman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could use some depth there. Okay. Let's
We'll
take
check edge and we'll
But
check
there's some
D
solid
line.
edges left.
let's take a look. Braden Fiske or Fisk. How do you pronounce that?
Fisk.
Fisk. Yeah, it's
Fisk.
Fisk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Braden Fisk.
I
It'll be
like it.
interesting if he goes there or not. He's I suppose
The
he's got a medical flag. That's me, I think, right?
Yeah, you're up with the Washington Commanders.
All right, let's see their depth chart. It's they had a lot of changes.
They've had a ton of changes, that's for sure. Here you go. They signed about 18 off-ball linebackers.
They signed too many, man.
It seems
And
way too
Jeremy
many.
Chin.
Yeah, who's basically an off-ball linebacker.
Dante Fowler's still in the league. Good for him.
Yeah.
Andrew Wiley, Sam Cosmi, Nick Ellicott, Braden Daniels, John Johnson. Honestly, I feel like Newman would be a good call here.
Newman?
They
Yeah.
lost Cameron Corral.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I think I'm
Chargers,
the
I think.
Chargers.
Yep, you're the Chargers.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go Junior Colson here.
Sense. It's a bit that makes sense. A lot of sense, actually. Junior Colson, come on
I've been
down.
telling you they're 37. Probably have to jump him for one.
Um, let's see here. Titans are
Oh.
Daniel.
Yeah, I'm the most irrelevant franchise in football, the Tennessee Titans. Uh,
Both the
Ted
depth
the
chart.
Ted Karras' favorite team.
Roy Franklin.
I
Oh,
wonder if
okay.
they'll get rid of their just absolute goon mindset now that
Now that Rabel's gone.
oh my God, they were so annoying. They were
All right.
so annoying.
Panthers on the board.
Oh, that's me.
Robert. Yep.
Let's see. We already got a receiver.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably just BPA here, huh?
Pull up the depth chart just to be safe, but yeah. Um, they need edge help
They don't need a
bad.
guard.
They don't need guards. They're good there.
Yeah,
They
that's
do
right.
need
They
edge
just
help bad.
Alex Cook is their starting strong safety.
Yeah, it's not great.
That's not good. Yeah, let's get an edge. Darius Robinson's the best one there.
There you go. And you're back up with the commies again.
Oh wow. So they just took a safety. Give me a scroll. I'm sinking right now in my chair. It's sneaking to the ground. What do they need? Oh man. I know we're just here, but so we just took a safety.
Wait, there we go.
That's the yeah, here we go.
Got your quarterback.
We already got a quarterback, we got a safety. Eckler, he looks fine there. Receiver's fine. Tight end's okay. This is just a weird spot in the draft right now, you know?
Mm-hmm.
D-line's fine. Linebacker's fine. Jamin Davis, I forgot about him. Corner's fine. Let's go best O lineman here.
Mm-hmm.
They signed Tyler Biotish, so that's a center.
Yeah, so they got their center for
So
better
yeah,
or
let's
for
go. Let's
worse.
go tackles and guards. I think we're gonna go Jordan Morgan here. I think that's
Mm,
good value there.
I think that's good, really good value there. Your
Ooh,
backup's
this
the
is me again.
Packers.
Jeez, and we took uh Latham round one.
Yes. Yep.
Their offense is pretty solid. So they've been moving and shaking a little bit.
You want to trade maybe?
They don't trade. It's the Packers.
Oh, that's true.
They could maybe go for grooming their next edge rusher. Preston Smith's getting older. Although they do have Luke Van Ness as backup, but they could look at an edge rusher here. I feel like that would be a very Packer thing to do. Give me a scroll.
They did just sign, yeah, Lucas Van Ness, yeah.
Who'd they just sign?
Or I mean, not just sign. I meant just drafted last year, Lucas Van Ness.
How's their safeties look? They just signed Xavier McKinney, Jared
Yeah, but across
Alexander.
from him, it's rough though.
Oh yeah. We'll get another safety then. I feel like there's some good safeties right now. Oh yeah. Javon Bullard I've been hearing a lot more of lately, so we go him.
There
Honestly,
you go.
I think Sione Vaki would get drafted a lot higher if he decides to play running back in this draft. Because there's such
Dang,
bad running backs.
you're up. I hope you enjoy picking for the Cardinals because you're doing it again, my friend.
You're
No, I
doing a
do.
lot.
Great. Most competent franchise in football.
Oh yeah.
I was just gonna take BPA that wasn't O line or D line.
Do they
That's
need
Peyton
off-ball
Wilson.
linebackers? Do they need off-ball linebackers? Not really.
No.
Let's see. They already got they don't need a quarterback.
Let me see what corners.
Corners. They probably need some corner help. Yeah.
Sean Murphy
Yeah.
Bunton.
Shawnee Murphy Bunting's good, but
He's
even
good, but
after
they're
that,
not deep there though.
Yeah, they could
no.
use another. Starling
Well,
Thomas the fifth.
let's take. I want the best corner for the Cards.
TJ Tampa.
DJ
Yeah.
Tampa.
You're back up the Falcons.
Yeah, dude. Give me their depth chart.
There you go.
Just picked an edge rusher for him too.
Yeah, you just picked Dallas Turner, so plug Dallas Turner in here.
Okay.
Look, Lakael London and
Mikhail
Ida
London.
Kuto. Is that who the hell
David
is that?
Onyemata.
Edekunbo Ogundeji. Arnold Ebiketti's not doing anything,
All
huh?
right. D line depth it is.
Nerd.
Falcons.
We'll pull up edge. Well, actually, we'll pull up interior D line.
Oh, there's
Oh,
solid options there.
there's some good guys here.
We're gonna have some fun, boys. Give me Rook Roro.
Hey,
Oh,
you
I
did
like that.
that was
That's a
pretty
good pick.
and that's good pronunciation of it.
There you
Aurora.
go. I'm up with the
Do
Raiders.
it,
So
do
who
it, do
who
it,
who
do
did I
it,
pick
do
here?
it, do it, do it, do it.
Bo Nix. I'm not gonna draft a
No,
quarterback. Oh, who are you thinking?
MPJ.
Oh, I'm
Supposedly
not
the
gonna
Raiders
draft
like
MPJ either.
MPJ. Because the Raiders like him.
Terrion Arnold. I got Terrion Arnold. I'll look at my depth chart again here. I'll think about it. If nothing else makes sense here,
Yeah,
I'll think about it. Let's see. Aiden O'Connell, Zamir White.
it's Amir White.
Receiver's not great. I think
Oof.
I'm gonna draft a receiver
Yeah,
here.
that is bad.
Before I do though, Daniel, I think the Pittsburgh Steelers need to draft Zach Frazier. So they do
Zach
not have a
Frazier.
center. I think they need to draft Zach Frazier. And I want to move down.
You know what?
And
I don't want to trade.
Screw you then.
Bye.
You know what? Fair. Actually, you know who else needs a center that I have control over is the Rams because
Mm,
they actually no, they just have Steve Avila. They just moved Steve Avila over. Never mind. No, they don't need a center. Shit. Who's on the board that I could leverage here? Mike Sanders still. There's no one really I could leverage here. PJ. Seattle want to move up, except if I move up Seattle, I won't be able to get a receiver. Screw it. I'm just gonna draft a receiver. I tried to trade. Give me, you know what? Give me a slot receiver because we just got rid of Renfro. Roman Wilson. And I'm back up with the Saints.
Troy Franklin, Gauntlet Duel champ. It's supposed to be run this way. Does it the exact opposite way. That's a cell phone.
uh,
Those are rare.
Jordan.
They take a tackle yet?
Who did we take in the first round? I think we did. Yeah, we took Olu.
Yeah. Nephi
Um,
Sewell. Nephi is like the Mormon. There's a like a Mormon dude, Mormon Jesus in South America, kind of, in
really?
one of the two tribes that hated each other in South America. This this took place. That's in the Book of Mormon. It's weird.
I we can go Max Melton.
Ooh,
We
baby.
need some corner help, and that's a guy who I've heard a lot of hype
I like
about
him.
recently.
I like him.
Colts, I believe it's
I'm
Daniel.
the
Yep.
Colts, the Indianapolis
They
Colts.
took Fautanu.
We did take Fatanu. Okay, let's take a receiver now. Got to get some depth there.
They're solid options.
Ooh, we're going to take another Husky going to Indianapolis. Really upgrading their states, aren't they? Jalen Polk,
I like it.
Indianapolis Colts.
It would have been cool to see Worthy there with Anthony Richardson.
There you go.
Where are the
The Giants.
Gigantes?
What do the Giants need? Do we need an off-ball linebacker? Yes, we do, because Carter Coughlin's currently starting. Yikes! Tatum's. The Jaguars.
Oh, that's me.
Yep.
Woohoo. Who did we take in the first round?
You took, I believe Brian Thomas. Yeah,
Wow, we're getting a huge bargain with Zach Frazier right here.
he just signed Mitch Morse.
Oh shit. I didn't know that. Um, let's pull up their depth chart. Mitch Morse is like a million years old though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Going guys, future
Adam
guys.
Gotsis. Jeez.
Yikes.
Roy Robertson Harris.
He's solid. Roy
He's
Robinson
solid. This is
Harris
a
is
good
sus.
name. Don't know if I saw it look
Oh man,
on.
that corner opposite of Campbell's rough.
Oof, yeah. I think we might look at the corner room, and although there's some good interior D
They
line right
also do
now.
have Ronald Darby, actually, now I
Although they
think
did
about it.
just add Eric Armstead, but they have him listed at nose tackle, which is weird.
Yeah, no, he's gonna be one of he no, what would happen, Eric Armstead would be the lefty end, Vaughn Hamilton would be nose.
Yeah, there you go. Let's look at corners here. Oh, Ennis Rextra is good
There you go.
pay here.
Um, so I got 2 picks in the next 6. Shout out that trade from earlier. One of them will be taking Jatavion Sanders.
Ben Snot's better. You're gonna regret that. I couldn't
There's
hear
no
you.
good. I said, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Did I make a mistake that there's no nose tackles on the board that I would have taken. None of these
There's
guys are
some I
nose
would have
tackles.
taken.
They're not nose tackles though. I'm looking for nose tackle. I'm not taking McKinley Jackson at 49. Sorry. Um,
What about Mekhi
Wow, poor
Wingo?
McKinley Jackson, man.
you're up with the Eagles, and no, I'm not going to
That's what
Mekhi
happens when
Wingo.
you take Tavondre Sweat at 26.
I was counting on him being
I will
available at
defend that. I
49.
will defend that he will go in that range. He had a good combine. Don't let people fool you. Is this me?
Yes.
Oh shit.
I'll start
Uh,
your clock over though. You're fine.
um, who did we take earlier?
Eagles earlier took Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid.
McKinstry.
Let's look at the receiver board. I think there's some solid value there. Ricky
Very solid
Pearsall,
value.
Jermaine Burton, Jalen McMillan, Xavier Worthy. It depends what you want here, right? Is
Mm,
Xavier, you take another incredibly undersized receiver, already having
right.
Devontae Smith. Although I think him and Worthy are totally different players. Or do you take like, more like receiver type? Let's go Ricky Pearsall.
I like that. Daniel, you're
That's
up
an
with the
easy pick.
Stillers.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
Steelers.
My chair just broke, I
Oh,
think. Or just
Uh,
gave out a little bit. I think we're chilling.
actually, you were right, Bo. I do need a center for the Pittsburgh Steelers, so I would like Zach Frazier.
dang it. Omar Khan played me like a fiddle.
Dude, it's the Pittsburgh way, man. One of the most competent franchises.
That is true. They are. They are. As much as I hate to say it. The Rams. Do we need a slot corner? Because if we do, Mike
I think they
Sanger's
got a
still
million
there.
DBs.
They do, but I'm already thinking these guys are slot corner. And they got Kobe Durant. They'll be fine. They can make something work there. So we're not taking that. Oh,
Brett,
piss you off.
that doesn't fit the system.
I'll make him fit the system.
There you go.
I'd be so
Gang up
mad.
on
I'd
Rob.
be so
Gang up
mad.
on Rob.
I would be so mad because he'd be so good. McVay would do well with him. Let's see here. Oh, back on the board.
No,
Brandon Graham just retired. I feel like Chris Braswell is
no,
pretty
Brandon
good
Graham
value.
resigned. Fletcher Cox, the one who retired.
Oh, okay. Yep. I'm dumb. Never mind then. And what? Might as well just double dip on corners. Get Mike Sanders still.
Yeah, I like it. Not a bad option, especially because they just cut Avonte Maddox. They need a
Hmm.
slot corner. I'm up with the Brownies.
Your
They
favorite team.
need, yeah, they also need receiver help. Um, Screw it. They feel like a team that would take a shot on Worthy.
They already have Xavier Worthy on their team. Called Anthony Schwartz.
They cut Anthony Schwartz.
Oh, okay, they don't have Anthony Schwartz. They don't have him on the team anymore then.
He's on the Dolphins, which I know is shocking.
No way. The Dolphins took a fast player.
I know, right? It's
I liked
shocking,
him back in
man.
the day, man.
Yeah. Let's
I'd
see.
go Jenkins if you want that.
Yeah,
He's
but
probably
he's not a
close.
three tech though. Or sorry, he's not a nose though. I need a nose. Malachi Corley. Yeah, dude, he's a beast, man.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's
You're
incredibly overrated.
no, he's dude. He's a dude. He's a
You
dude.
know,
And then we're no.
I would have taken Malachi Corley.
So you don't even know who that is.
He's a dude. That's what he is.
He's a dude.
He's from
He's
one of my
Debo
favorite schools.
Samuel.
He's from one of my favorite schools.
He's Debo Samuel. He's Tyler Boyd replacement.
There's better. You should have taken J-Mac.
Malachi Corley's way better than J Mac, and he can stay healthy.
This is the first time J-Mac's ever been hurt.
Correct.
And he was hurt for pretty much the whole year. And it was all freaking
Half the season. Half the season.
and the year games he wasn't hurt. Literally until the Oregon game, he was playing for if he wasn't just totally out. Second Oregon game. You're up with the Cowboys, by the way. Also, Malachi Corley is just a better player.
Okay. Cowboys probably need a lot. So we already took Byron Murphy round one. Let's pull up a depth chart. I think they might need some interior line because they lost Biotish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know
Oh
who Brock
gosh.
Hoffman is, but yeah, they need interior.
I don't know who that is either. Woof. We're gonna go Beau Limmer.
I was gonna say that's the name that sticks out to me as a possibility there.
Him and I
Uh,
mean, there's all those players are good. All those players are really good.
yeah, but I mean,
Which is like,
I love Christian Haynes, but he's not a center; he's a guard. So
oh, you have McCormick too. I mean, they could have used any interior guy. And then,
yeah.
That's another thing that's weird about the guards getting paid a lot of money. It's a good guard class too. It's a deep guard class.
Daniel, you are up with Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Or when
All
they
right,
were
so
calling themselves Champa Bay for a little bit. That was annoying.
Champa Bay.
Yeah.
All right, who's Champa Bay gonna take? Actually, can I see their depth chart, please?
Yeah, no, you're good. NFC South Champa Bay.
Oh,
Okay, they could use some O-line depth, I think.
Oh, for sure.
Let's get them an O-lineman.
there's some good ones still available.
Yeah, there's some really good
Interior.
ones.
I really like he's not on there right there, but the guy from NDSU or SDSU.
McCormick.
Mason McCormick, he had the highest, I think it was vert ever by an
Oh,
O-lineman.
oh, that's pretty cool.
He's explosive. He's good. Christian
Mhm.
Haynes is good too.
Kind of what I'm thinking, like Christian Haynes, because I want like interior O-line for
Him
Tampa.
or Mason McCormick are both really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll take Christian Haynes.
Not a bad pick. Robert, up with the
Give me a
Packers.
Packers depth chart again. I know we took Latham
Latham.
and we took a safety, I think. I think we took Lat. Who did we take?
Did we take Bullard? Yep.
Bullard, yeah. I was thinking Lassiter, but that was the Chiefs. Like their offense is honestly, I feel like Mason McCormick would be pretty solid here. It makes sense.
Hmm.
We go Mason McCormick.
Texans are me. Um, got Jerzon Newton in the first.
Johnny.
Johnny. Johnny. Let's see, who else do we need? They got
Heard
Nico
that. Dan.
Collins.
Look at all those injury question marks. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, playing receivers. They're chilling on receivers. They got their tight end back.
Honestly, they could maybe be good for another.
They might need a right tackle there. Move Titus Howard over. Move Kendrick Green up. You're fine. Oh, okay.
Maybe who is Kadar Holman?
Yeah, they need a corner. How bad? Man, what's Desmond King doing all the way at the bottom of that lineup there?
For real. Hey, Jeff Okuda.
Yeah, there you go. Who need get back drafted by?
That's so mean. There has to be
Um,
better ones. Jarvis Brown is pretty good.
yeah, Jarvis Brownlee's pretty good.
I don't think Shaw Wade's a slot corner.
I'll go Jarvis.
The Buffalo
Bills.
They took
You're up.
Wiggins round one.
They took Wiggins round one. The Buffalo Bills.
I'm pulling their depth chart up. Don't worry.
Oh, Cyrus Torrance.
Are there any vertical threats left at receiver?
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah. There's some good receivers left right now.
Let's give them a vertical threat receiver.
Yeah, it's Johnny Wilson.
I can't tell if you're joking or not.
They've already
Very
got.
much
They've already got.
joking.
They've already got two tight ends.
Wait, is
Yeah.
Johnny Wilson the guy that's like 5'9"?
6'7"?
He's
No,
6'7".
he's the guy who's 6'7", 240.
He's a Popeye's biscuit away from being a tight end.
He did run a 4.5 40 though. It's pretty good for size.
Give a scroll down. There's vertical threats.
I
a
see a
little lower.
dude that can catch Josh Allen jump balls.
Oh, that's Johnny
That's
Wilson.
that's Keon Coleman, honestly.
Or actually, no, Keon Coleman.
I
That'd
mean,
be
Keon
Keon.
Coleman, yeah.
Yeah.
There were a few decent names up there. I'm just not super familiar with what.
You're back up with Tampa.
Okay.
This is the pick they received through the Jamison Williams trade.
Yo, actually, can pull up the Bucks.
They picked with their natural pick before they picked with their first rounder.
Hey,
What's
Tampa is
the
a
word natural
competent
native? Is
franchise,
it
boys.
natural or native pick?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna
Original. I
do
usually say original pick.
I'm gonna do something kind of cool here.
Yeah.
I think the
You
Bucks are
could
gonna
trade this pick to Detroit.
no. We're not.
Get Jamison Williams back. Who is Lawal Uguak? That's a typo right there.
Wait, where?
Where?
Their second string right defensive end, Lawal Uguak.
No, let's find out. Maybe it's a real guy. Yeah, that's a dude. That's a
That's
real
an
Waluigi.
guy.
awesome name. Let's find
Oh
out where he
no,
went to school. Get up his Wikipedia.
we're gonna do something hella cool with this Bucks pick, though. You guys will see.
How you Lawal Uguak?
It's probably Uguak or something like that. Oh,
He's
here's
Canadian.
a Canadian Football League
Oh,
baby.
I went to TCU and UConn.
Ah, hey, he was a first round pick in the CFL.
Oh, there you go. And he
Wait,
was on.
was he in the Natty?
What years was he at TCU? Is the
Hey,
question. I
he's a
think
Grey
he.
Cup champion too.
Yeah. Yeah, in
Sudan.
2023. So yeah, he would have been in the Natty. Yeah,
He's a winner. This guy's a winner.
it's a natural born winner. But anyways, what are we doing that's super cool here,
We're
Daniel?
gonna take Bo Nix.
Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna take him for Baltimore, but all right.
They're gonna
Um,
do the Green Bay strat of sitting Bo Nix for a little bit. They're gonna
He's
let
gonna
Vegas
be
talk
40
back.
years old by the time he starts.
it's a little different with
Actually, he's
Jordan
gonna
Love.
be
Well, why do you have
50.
to sit him?
Respect your elders.
Respect your
You
elders.
know, like that. You remember that commercial this year where like old man Dan Marino was playing quarterback again? That's gonna be Bo Nix if he has to sit.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh,
See,
I see a Ravens pick.
see a few actually. They've already got the right tackle though. Ooh, Chris Jenkins. What's their interior looking like? Oh, they're fine on the interior. Okay. Chris Jenkins does feel like a Raven, but
No, I already
that'll
saw it
do.
earlier. I saw it earlier.
Hmm. I already know you're talking Braswell or Isaac. I don't know because we do have a Jabba waiting in the wings there. Jabba
Braswell
and
at
Noah.
62 though.
That's really good value. Receivers. Could get one of these receivers
Catching
instead of
babies, unlike Aguilar.
yeah.
One of my
All right,
favorite. That's still one of the best.
all right.
That
Let me get these
interview.
guys, and none of these guys are getting
That
amazing.
interview is still one of the best. I was catching these babies, unlike Aguilar.
I'll go with Braswell. It's not that does feel like a Ravens pick right there. And then for the Niners, we drafted Graham Barton earlier.
Daniel
Quality.
Falele is the Ravens starting right tackle. He's actually on the NFL roster. That's a guy who's too big to play tackle.
Yeah, bro, he's such a scrub.
Daniel Falele should honestly go to like the WWE.
Oh my god.
He's just too big to play tackle. It's the honest truth.
Where are the
When
corners
you have
at,
hot
man?
takes, man, they're steaming hot, bro. I mean, steaming hot.
He's
Um,
too big to play tackle. He's like 6'8", 380 pounds, and it's not bad weight.
Bro, if my hot takes are like a hot shower, yours are like the desert sun in a year 1 billion.
Surface of the sun, baby.
do Renardo Green for the Niners. I like
Daniel,
him.
look up Daniel Falele's height and weight.
No, I know. It's like he's like
He's 380, I
three or
think.
like 6'8", 380. Yeah, something like that.
There's another one that I think might be
6'8",
close.
379.
Holy, he's
Yeah.
massive.
What about Zach? It's not even bad weight though. Like there's not even bad weight. Not that much. Like his legs are absolute tree trunks. There's really not that much bad weight on him.
He's a big
I'll
dude.
show you who has bad weight though. Look up old Zach Banner. He has bad
Zach
weight.
Banner.
Yeah, it's a bad weight.
Actually doesn't look too bad in a lot of these pictures. Like that picture looks fine actually.
At USC, look at USC. He had bad weight at
Uh,
USC. I want to see what his height weight was.
oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
look at
look
this
at that one.
picture.
That was bad weight. Oh yeah, look at all those pictures below there. There was bad weight there. He was ginormous. I was at a game where he played. But look up his height weight because that might be close. I think he might be 6'9". No.
6'8", 344.
Dude. And that's Lincoln Kennedy's son. That is crazy to think that Falele has 45 pounds on him.
Yep. Last pick, Rob, you're up. Kansas City.
All right, this is probably just gonna be a BPA here.
Just so you know, you picked
I
my
picked
last pick.
Lassiter. Yeah. Chris Jenkins is tempting. Give me a scroll. Let's look at best receivers available here. Honestly, J-Mac is pretty. I think we're gonna go J-Mac here. I think that would be a fun fit.
Cool. I won't be threatened at all by their second round pick then.
Why are you such a J-Mac hater?
It's not that great. I don't know. I've
Yeah,
never
Beau,
been
why the
a.
hell are you hating on J-Mac, dude?
I
He's
disagree with that.
definitely not a second rounder. He's like probably a fourth rounder ish.
Hey, he's still better than AD Mitchell.
Yep.
I have AD Mitchell's second rounder, so not my opinion, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all opinion. It's all opinion. There we go. There's the first round. Some fun little trades we had going on in this one too. Full results here. Can I save this? Is there a way for me to save this?
Wow, they're
Because
behind
we
on the
got
draft
we
network.
we got YouTube. Yeah, we got YouTube as our savior. Um, here you go. First round. Some fun stuff. I like how Daniel literally traded up with himself just to take JJ McCarthy to the Vikings just for me to snipe them. And then they end up with an elite
Honestly,
quarterback that's going
not
to
an
dominate the NFC
unrealistic
North.
possibility.
No, it's not. That's why I did it.
Yeah, low key, if the Vikings ended up with Drake May, I think he could actually be kind of good.
The
No,
Lions would be right back to having the worst quarterback in the NFC North.
yeah, as is tradition.
But it's okay because they've got the best team
Never
around
should
the
have traded
quarterback.
Bobby Lane.
Never should have traded Bobby Lane, man. Here we are today. I'm
There
gonna
Hey,
you
go
go.
Joey Harrington, Scott Mitchell, Eric Kramer, Andre
don't
Ware, bro.
don't forget about our boy Tim Boyle.
I'll forget about him, but thanks.
It's pretty easy to forget about Tim Boyle.
Hey, I was
Andre
at
Ware,
that game. I
the
was at the
former
game. He
Heisman
played the
winner turned
Seahawks.
bust.
Hey, Daniel, I have some good news for you though. They used a sixth offensive lineman a lot that game I was at, and they never got a penalty for it, so they did it right that time.
Thanks, Rob. That made me
If
feel so much
If
better.
Daniel found
We've been taking shots at Daniel today. Jeff Okuda, Bobby Lane.
Hey, I've been taking shots at y'all too, so it
That's
evens
fair.
out.
That's fair. That's
I've been
fair.
I'm having a little too much fun today. Feeling a
We're all
little
having a little
careless,
too
you
much
know.
fun.
It's been a fun night. It's been a fun night. Mock drafting is always fun. Um, there you go. There you go. The mock draft is wrapped up.
Basically a
What?
post free agency mock draft. There's not too many chips left to fall,
Nope. No.
or I guess
Well, Justin
dominoes left
Fields
to fall.
trade. Justin Field trade still needs to happen, but it won't be for a whole lot. So,
I don't
and
know
he was not going to be a starter.
where's
So,
he going now, you know?
guess we'll find out.
Going somewhere to play receiver.
Gosh. If Sam Howell and Desmond Ridder can get traded for valuable pieces, Justin Fields can get traded for valuable pieces. Not a first rounder, but like people are talking about. But if Sam Howell's worth the third rounder, Justin Fields is worth the third rounder
I think he'll probably get traded after the draft or during.
or during, probably during, honestly. There we go. That's it, boys. That's it. We are going on. Let's see here. Actually, we're under a little under 2 hours still, so
Jeez,
not
we
too
said this would
crazy
be a
long.
quick one.
We always say it's gonna be a quick
We
one, and it
always do
never
say it.
is.
It never
So
is.
it never is. But that's it
Oh, I'm
for
sinking again.
tonight's. You're sinking. Uh-oh. We better log off before
Uh-oh.
Rob sinks.
Uh-oh.
That's it for tonight's edition of the West Coast Draft Podcast. As always, closing thoughts, Daniel.
I had too much fun today, boys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep tonight.
That's apparently you are Brad Holmes. Closing thoughts, Robert.
If one of us drafts like a 12-year-old, all of us drafts like a
Shut up,
12-year-old.
bro. You know what?
If one of
Where,
us
where
click
are you?
like, all of us click like,
You
all
trying
of
to go,
us
man?
subscribe, all of us subscribe. Thanks
My
for watching.
God, dude. A Robert Jokin and hot take
You
is
traded
just
up
the surface
40
of the
picks for
sun.
Jamison Williams.